You think your sacrifices are strengthening your love, but what if they're slowly poisoning it from the inside out? What if the price of devotion isn't your selflessness, but your very self?
You enter the shadowed labyrinth of love, believing the greatest offering is a piece of your own soul. You lay down your desires, your boundaries, your truth, invisible sacrifices on an unseen altar. But a cold dread takes root, an emptiness where your giving hand used to be. You are no longer in a partnership. You are trapped in a silent contract, paying with pieces of yourself to keep a ghost alive. This video is not a guide to selfless love. It is an audit of the soul. We will decode the veiled mechanics of sacrifice and reveal the 3 spectral clues that your offering has become a poison. If you have ever felt you've given too much of yourself away for love, subscribe now to Mysterious Minute and answer this in the comments. What part of yourself have you sacrificed for a relationship that you secretly miss the most? Let's begin the reckoning. The obsidian altar has its own dark logic. The first hidden truth: love never asks for your depletion. It is the fear beneath the love that demands it. Giving from a place of emptiness does not enrich the altar, it desecrates it. The patterns of a poisoned sacrifice are etched in the unseen. You must learn to spot the clues. First clue: the phantom burden, a persistent feeling of resentment that haunts the quiet moments. A weight you carry with no name, a secret tally of debts that can never be repaid. Second clue: the eclipsed light. You watch your partner's own vibrant self begin to dim. They do not grow from your sacrifice. They become accustomed to the shade you cast upon yourself. Your depletion creates dependency, not devotion. Third clue: the whispers of the lost self. An inner voice, faint but relentless, that reminds you of who you were. The ghost of your passions, your laughter, your unwavering no. It is the sound of your own soul begging to be reclaimed. So how do you break these invisible chains? How do you reclaim the pieces of your soul? You must understand the great unsettling secret of the altar. Love does not want your sacrifice. It wants your presence. The truest offering is not a piece of yourself you give away, but the entirety of the self you bring forth. The key is not to stop giving. It is to change the nature of the offering. This is the ritual of energetic reckoning. The shadow inventory. In a moment of absolute stillness, scan your inner world. Name the phantom burdens. Acknowledge the unspoken resentments. Face them without judgment. They are not monsters, they are messengers. The soul retrieval. Gently, but with unbreakable intention, call back the pieces of yourself you have sacrificed. Visualize your boundaries returning as walls of light. Your silenced voice returning as a resonant hum in your throat. Your neglected passions returning as a fire in your heart. You are not taking anything back from your partner, you are taking yourself back for yourself. The altar of resonance. Now approach the altar. Your offering is no longer a sacrifice, but a declaration. Your authentic presence, your vibrant truth, your whole and sovereign self. You invite your partner to meet you here, not in a space of debt and depletion, but in a field of mutual, powerful resonance. When your love is an exchange between 2 sovereign souls, the dynamic transforms. The invisible chains do not simply break, they transmute into threads of connection woven from respect, not obligation. Love is no longer a test of how much you can lose. It becomes a testament to how much you can both become. The obsidian altar no longer feeds on sacrifice. It becomes a silent witness to your shared power. What is one piece of your soul you will commit to reclaiming this week? Share your sacred intention in the comments. Let's witness this act of soul retrieval together. For more explorations into the hidden dynamics of our lives, be sure to like this video and subscribe to Mysterious Minute. Thank you for joining us in the shadows. True love is not a sacrifice of the self. It is the offering of a self, whole and complete.